As we are ending the week together, here's what's happening right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 6.
Yakima County nears approval of its 5-year homeless plan after months of community input. The strategy aimed at addressing detox and long-term solutions.
Then, keeping your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. What started the chain reaction crash that halted traffic on Highway 395 today.
Also, a food truck destination is now open. How the second Summers Hub location is creating a more user-friendly experience in Pasco.
And we started out with a foggy morning, turned into a little bit of sunshine. Changes on the way for the weekend. The news at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Thank you so much for joining us here on this Friday night. I'm Wendy Redman.
Good evening. I'm Austin Reed. It is November the 21st.
First at 6, Yakima County is at the tail end of updating its strategic homelessness plan after months of prep work.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert sat down with county commissioners to break down what's in the plan and what folks can expect.
Yakima County is close to finalizing its state-required 5-year strategic homeless plan, a 38-page draft built after months of community listening sessions in Toppenish, Yakima, and Sunnyside. The plan is essential because counties must adopt one to access Department of Commerce homeless response dollars. And here in Yakima County, about 72% of all funding to address homelessness comes directly from state dollars.
First or second Tuesday in December will be the public hearing that the Board of County Commissioners will have on it. So anyone in the public could come and provide comments, and then shortly after that, by mid-December, we will adopt our 5-year plan.
Commissioner Curtis tells me that the 5-year plan is an essential document when it comes to tackling homelessness. Now, Commissioner Curtis tells me that the 5-year plan will also have the different needs of the different communities across Yakima and how the best ways to move forward with addressing homelessness. One of the major action items focuses on lack of treatment options, including the possibility of establishing a detox facility.
The plan does call out for a need for medical detox in some shape or form for this community. Medical detox has been one program that's been pointed at to help alleviate some of the major addictions that you're seeing out on our street and hopefully give a pathway to wholesome and wellness again.
Another key priority is addressing people who have spent years in shelters and a need for long-term stable housing solutions.
The plan really calls out for a additional increase in what's called permanent supportive housing. This surprises a lot of folks, but we have a huge percentage of chronic homelessness in our shelters. These are folks who have been sitting in shelter 3, 5, 7 years. These are folks that need a permanent solution.
Curtis says the plan won't stay static. It's designed to adapt as conditions change and as homelessness evolves.
It's not something that we pass now and we don't look at for the next 5 years. It's intended to be a living and breathing document that fluctuates with the crisis that we see out on our streets, because the reality is the state of homelessness is going to change.
County leaders say the goal is to tackle a major issue with a balanced, community-centered approach aimed for long-term solutions that support both housed and unhoused residents. In Yakima, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
The public hearing on the plan will be held in early December, with the final adoption expected by mid-month.
And Wendy, in Franklin County tonight, a busy highway is now back open after a semi-truck crashed. It happened this afternoon on Highway 395 between Crestlock and Sagemore. Take a look at the video. WSP says the driver of that semi hit a pilot vehicle that was driving in front of him. A tractor was also involved. Officers believe the semi driver was at fault and was driving distracted. The driver of the semi was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The drivers of the pilot vehicle and tractor both had minor injuries. Traffic was at a standstill as the stretch of the highway was closed for a while earlier today. The investigation will continue. A lot of people are going to be hitting the roads this weekend.
Yep, because
Thanksgiving
is on the way. He's
less than a week
doing
away.
the countdown. There it is. I was waiting for it. Oh my goodness, yeah, he's more than ready for Turkey Day, and I know Stacy will be coming up in a little bit with your Turkey Day forecast. But first, how's it looking out there tonight?
It's been looking pretty good, Wendy. You guys, it was very foggy once again this morning. That cleared up. We saw some sunshine. A few clouds have rolled in tonight, but the fog is going to be moving back in a little bit later on. 41 degrees out there on the cool side, and those temperatures will continue to drop down below freezing a little bit later. We're already seeing temperatures in the 30s for Sunnyside, Yakima, Hanford at 39, still in the 40s for the Columbia Basin. The fog is the big story for the immediate future, but then we've got some bigger changes coming a little bit later in the way of rain and freezing rain and possibly even a little bit of snow in our lower elevations. For tonight, though, grab a coat. It's a little overcast, a little cloudy. We'll start seeing that fog start to develop 9, 10 o'clock at night through the Columbia Basin and Hermiston area. So be careful out there. Showers return on Sunday, and that's when we're going to be talking about that mountain snow that could impact drivers Sunday into Monday. And then there's another system after that. So lots to get to coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacy. New at 6, into a story we've been following for you. The search for missing Confederated Tribes of the Umatilla Indian Reservation member Wesley Dixon Jones is now focused on land, not the Umatilla River. Tribal police say drones searched 3 new areas on November 18th, moving into fields with tall grass that are hard to check out on foot. Nothing was found, but investigators say the search helped rule out those locations. The 71-year-old was last seen October 5th along East Shore Mile Road. Multiple agencies have been searching by air and on the ground since. Anyone with any information is asked to call Umatilla Tribal Police.
Pasco Fire is now the first fire department in all of Washington state to have its stockpile of toxic firefighting foam safely removed. The foam, called AFFF, was once commonly used for fuel fires, but it contains PFAS, often called forever chemicals, linked to health risks and long-term environmental contamination. The Department of Ecology collected Pasco Fire's remaining foam for safe disposal, part of a new statewide program aimed at keeping PFAS out of water, soil, and firefighting gear.
It's important because we want to make sure that we're protecting the environment, right? Our citizens entrust us with our money and entrust us with doing the right things, and we want to make sure that we respect that and we're doing the right things when people are watching and when they're not.
The AFFF foam will then head to Spokane to be collected before being transferred to Utah to be put in an incinerator to be disposed of safely.
In Yakima, comprehensive health care was chosen for Washington State's first certified community behavioral health clinic pre-certification program. Officials with Comprehensive Health Care say this is a big step for expanding mental health and substance use treatment in Central Washington. The program will help Comprehensive Health Care offer 24/7 crisis support and wide-ranging care to anyone, no matter their insurance or ability to pay.
So really it's about getting access to people and looking at whole person care. So access, we want to provide access in real time to individuals when they need it.
The new program set to launch January of 26.
Back to Pasco, it is official. Summers Hub has opened its second location now in Pasco. The owners say the grand opening is a celebration after a long road. Located right near Dust Devil Stadium, the spot holds special meaning as the owners used to park there to watch their kids play soccer. While similar to their Kennewick location, they made this one more efficient and user-friendly. Many favorite food trucks return, plus some new ones to check out. The owners note the second location didn't happen overnight, and they are excited to share it with the community.
It's been about 3 years to get to this point.
I remember when this lot first came up for sale from the city of Pasco, we had really just gotten going on the hub of Kennewick, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking to start working on a second project so quickly, but the location couldn't be beat, and the city continued to work with us, and I'm so glad that we did take the risk and the opportunity.
They currently have 9 trucks with more coming, and by the springtime of 2026, they are hoping there will be a total of 26 food trucks serving the hub. Apple Valley News Now live at 6 is just getting started. Up next, why Pasco residents could pay more for road repairs as the city council debating a transportation district to fund street maintenance.
And Stacy's coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast. She's getting us all ready for the weekend as we leave you with this live look from Ellensburg.
One thing everyone wants for their birthday is a cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes. Favorite flavors for every party. Birthdays are for Bundt Cakes. Only at Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Board-certified gastroenterologist Dr. Amber Sharon is now seeing patients at Prosser Digestive Health Center. Dr. Sharon provides upper endoscopy, colonoscopy, and specializes in women's digestive health. Get expert, compassionate care close to home. Call Prosser Digestive Health Center at 509-786-5599 to schedule, or learn more at prosserhealth.org. Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
Engines roar, tires gripping.
All terrain helps with slipping.
From mountains to snow to...
Where else can we go?
Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again, Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on a rugged new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Get this exceptional offer on a 2026 Cadillac Vistic and select 2025 and 2026 Cadillac Optic and Lyric models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
At Smoke City for Less, we understand every smoker is unique. Explore our over 1,500 vape flavors and specialty curated selection of tobacco products. Your perfect flavor and blend awaits at any of Smoke City for Less 6 locations. Save your pennies. Smoke City for Less has the lowest prices. Find the best vape mods, batteries, kratom, and specialty products too. Our knowledgeable staff is always on hand to provide personalized recommendations. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Hey, it's me. I'm still waiting for that once-in-a-lifetime deal. You know, the one that never actually happens?
Not this time. The final year-end countdown is on across every McCurley location with their biggest selection of the year and exciting year-end offers like financing as low as 0.9% on select new Subarus. When we compete, you win. Find your deal today during McCurley's final countdown and the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event at McCurley Subaru.
Oh, yeah.
Tired of paying more and getting less? Me too. That's why I'm bringing back my bigger drink cups.
I had a Sprite.
My bad. Get even more value with my mozzarella sticks. Get so much more under $4.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
One thing everyone wants for their birthday is a cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes. Favorite flavors for every party. Birthdays are for Bundt Cakes. Only at Nothing Bundt Cakes.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Welcome back. The Pasco City Council held a public hearing this week on whether to create a transportation benefit district.
Council members had mixed feelings about how to pay for road repairs. The proposed district would give the city 2 ways to raise money for street maintenance, either a car tab fee of up to $20 per vehicle to start, or a 0.1% sales tax.
City staff told council the city's traditional funding sources, like gas tax revenue, have dropped as cars become more fuel efficient, while the cost of fixing streets has actually gone up.
Some council members were worried about asking residents to pay more, especially as inflation is still high.
All these taxes and fees and inflation and everything's going up around them. And I do believe that if we were going to increase our sales tax, which is something I would be for, the citizens of the city of Pasco should vote for that.
While no decision was made, council agreed more discussion is needed. If the sales tax option moves forward, it could end up on a future ballot, so voters could have the final say.
We're going to head to Richland now. The holidays are a time for many of us to look for how to give back. And this year, a global charity campaign is expanding in a very big way.
Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen shows us how giving machines are helping people around the world with just the press of a button.
3, 2, 1.
It looks like a regular vending machine, but what you buy here doesn't come out in your hand. Instead, it goes to someone who really needs it.
You'd be giving a driver's license, a new pair of shoes, food, chickens, things like that. You're going to be giving to local or international organizations.
It's part of the Light the World Giving Machine initiative, a program that's growing faster every year. In 2025, these machines will pop up in 126 cities, including the first time in the Tri-Cities, and across 21 countries on 6 continents, and new locations this year include Argentina, Austria, Italy, Thailand, and more.
The growth is just that people are wanting to give, and this makes it a nice central location to be able to give to people and to organizations.
This year, 12 global nonprofits, including the Red Cross, UNICEF, Special Olympics, and UNHCR, joined nearly 600 local charities to offer about 3,500 donation items. The impact speaks for itself. Last year, roughly 850,000 people visited giving machines, purchasing nearly 500,000 items.
All of our items are related to health care for those who don't make a lot of money and who don't have insurance and other ways to access health care.
Grace Clinic is one of 5 local organizations that you can help make a difference. Organizers say this is why these machines keep growing, because they make giving tangible, and with more countries joining this year, they expect the impact to keep climbing.
And here's the part that always gets people. You can see exactly what you're giving, whether it be a pair of shoes, some groceries, or even a goat. You tap and pay for it, and somebody around the world or here locally gets the help they need. Reporting in Richland, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Even a goat. The giving machine will be at the Richland Theater in Richland, the Fairchild Theater in Richland from November 21st, so today through December 10th, and they are open during the theater's normal business hours.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
It's Friday. The weekend is here. We started with fog and clouds, but it cleared up. We had some sunshine. Similar day for you tomorrow. Let's take a look outside. Bi-Mart Skycam looking down into the Yakima Valley from the Atanum Ridge. 37 degrees, so temperatures already dropping. That humidity high. Again, we're primed for getting development of fog. Winds are light at 3. That sunset was nice and early at 4:18 p.m. Temperatures are starting to drop now. You see 30s moving through the area. Some of us still in the 40s, but those temperatures continue to drop. Now, we are going to see reduced visibility in some of our areas. Ellensburg to Hermiston is where we're going to see that fog develop overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. That should burn off once again, bringing in some sunshine for Saturday. But on Sunday, things start to change. Saturday night into Sunday, your clouds roll in, and this system moves across the area, bringing heavy rain and snow to the Cascades and even to the Blues. Let's take a look at our future cast on Sunday. Here's your showers starting to move into the Tri-Cities area about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The snow starts to pick up around White Pass. Rain over Snoqualmie, but that will change as we get into Sunday night and Monday. Heavy showers make their way to Dayton, Walla Walla, Pendleton, and Cabbage Hill area later in the day. Now, here's the overnight hours between Sunday and Monday. Those snow showers really ramp up, so think about that if you're traveling. We'll have clearing conditions through the lower elevations, and then we'll see those snow showers start to pick up here right on I-84, right along those Blue Mountain areas. 1 to 2 inches is what we're expecting there. That calms down for Monday, then you'll see more clouds on Tuesday, and the rain chances start to increase. So showers on Sunday, kind of a break here, and then those showers develop and begin again on Tuesday into Wednesday. Get a break from those showers in Yakima Monday with a slight chance Tuesday, better chance of seeing that the day before Thanksgiving. So those that next system, that's the one we're keeping our eyes on as far as that travel across the mountain passes. But expect rain here in the lower elevations and possibly even some mixed precip. Now we're expecting 4 to 5 inches over the Cascades from Sunday night into Monday, with the majority of it happening Sunday night. No snow in the lower elevations, but as we get closer to Thanksgiving, that's when we're going to see a bigger amount of snow across those Cascades. A trace on US 97, and then we see that just less than an inch. That's where we could see that mixed precip as we get closer to Thanksgiving. Here's that travel forecast for the next 3 days. Looking wet on the west side once you get through those mountain passes. Same thing, fog and wet conditions in Portland. And as you get on up into Sunnyside, Sunnyside, Spokane, you'll see those rain showers on Sunday. A little bit less opportunities on Monday. 7-day planner, fog here. We've got those cloudy skies, breezy winds, a break, and then that active weather pattern returns as we get a little closer to Thanksgiving. Here's what it looks like in Yakima. Look for that fog in the morning, burning off. Chances of showers on Sunday. Mixed precip. There you go. That's our rain mixed with snow. Our first chance of maybe seeing some lower elevation snowflakes for 2025. The winter so far. Well, fall, I should say. We're not quite to winter. Almost to meteorological winter on December 1st. Here's Ellensburg again. Pretty active weather there. Walla Walla looking wet on Sunday. And as we go into your Thanksgiving in Walla Walla, more than likely you'll see some showers. We'll pinpoint those times as we get a little bit closer to Thanksgiving. And active weather in Hermiston. We see some breezy winds and rain possibilities on Sunday. So active weather, a little break in between. So I enjoyed that sunshine.
Absolutely.
And I don't get up early enough. I could see the fog, but by the time I got to work this morning, it was gone. So
it was foggy, I can tell you.
Yeah, if you were out in the morning early.
I have a morning girl.
Oh, okay.
Who wakes me up and lets me know.
So you looked outside and you didn't see much.
No, visibility was not great.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the squirrel update. My husband had to pull the bird feeders because he's now gotten into all of them. So we have a squirrel feeder, but he goes to the bird feeders. It's a thing. Anyway.
All right, keep us updated.
I'll get more video.
Yeah, I want to see more.
All right, still ahead, we're going to show you more of this. We'll tell you what happened after Portland police responded to calls about an armed, naked man running through the Lloyd district.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a Built Wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red?
Lifetime Dental is committed to providing the best dental care in the Tri-Cities by treating patients like family, as well as providing a healthy work-life balance for the team. Hear what their doctors have to say.
So I'm a general dentist who focuses on Invisalign, airway dentistry, and early interceptive orthodontics. We have such a diverse group of providers, and they all have their own special subset of skills and area of expertise and things that they really enjoy doing. I mean, we have a really broad variety of skill sets here, and so I think it's really nice to be able to have all that collaboration in-house to be able to treat our patients. I think balance is my biggest accomplishment. I'm a mom of 4 as well, and so that work-life balance I think is my biggest accomplishment. Being able to have a professional career and also balancing that family life, I think to me feels like a pretty big accomplishment.
Lifetime Dental Care, located at Queensgate, voted best dentist in the Tri-Cities 9 times.
Legacy lives in the people who've made this place home. For decades, Hapo and Community First Bank have been part of that legacy. Different names, same mission, invested in every relationship. We're coming together to keep building what matters, because legacy doesn't end. It lives on in every loan, every dream, every member helped.
Hi, welcome to Hapo.
From creating memories to finding the perfect gift, Steel can help make the holidays even easier. Check off more of your wish list when you get an extra battery with select Steel battery sets. Happy holidays from Steel.
Style,
or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Get 0% APR on Sierra 1500 models. See your Inland Empire GMC dealers.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red?
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now live at 6. All right, a very bizarre incident caught on tape in, you guessed it, Portland, Oregon. On the night of November 5th, dispatchers fielded calls about a man without clothing running around with a handgun in the Lloyd Center district. Police eventually spotted the man and heard a single gunshot fire in front of police. Officials say an officer struck the man with a patrol car after he fired his weapon. The man, later identified as 43-year-old Robert Hatley, admitted to taking meth. He was treated at the hospital, released, and booked into jail.
Police are releasing video of a brazen casino robbery in Las Vegas. You have to see this. Last week on Thursday night, police say the suspect went to the cashier's cage, showed an AR-style rifle, and demanded money. The video appears to show a security guard approach the man, but he quickly backed off after seeing the gun. Police say the cage employee complied and the armed suspect got away. The man was wearing a ballistic helmet, sunglasses, a face mask, and a security-style jacket. Police are still looking for him.
Scary stuff there. Still ahead in our 6:30 half hour, my family's packed a Benton County courtroom as paper becomes promise for children finding forever homes.
Is local traffic camera data shared with federal agents? Apple Valley News Now, Tuesday at 6.
Bathfitter knows what you're looking for. The perfect style for your bath remodel with the look of tile you want. New textures, shapes, and styles. Works with your budget, low maintenance, with no messy grout to clean. Quality and beauty that lasts, backed by a lifetime warranty. Sounds like Bathfitter's styles are your match. And with new designs, now there's even more to love. Time to set a date. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Charge ahead, roads are calling.
Hybrid powered, snow is falling.
It's electrifying.
What the season can bring. Driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
When it comes to legal matters, you need someone you can trust. At Morphine Law Firm, we are sincerely grateful for the last 5 years of trust and support you've given our firm. Your trust and support have been a major driving force behind our mission for justice. We offer free consultations, and we may not always tell you what you want to hear, but we try to steer you in the right direction. We appreciate your continued trust and confidence in Morphine Law Firm.
Hey, it's me. I'm still waiting for that once-in-a-lifetime deal. You know, the one that never actually happens?
Not this time. The final year-end countdown is on across every McCurley location with their biggest selection of the year and exciting year-end offers like financing as low as 3.99% on select new Hondas. When we compete, you win. It's the easy way home, your way home. Find your deal today at McCurley Honda.
Oh, yeah.
Every everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a 1215 members-only incentive.
'Tis the season as we visit a Christmas tree farm.
It's a pleasure to work here. I enjoy the customers a lot.
Find your holiday spirit.
It's a fun time.
Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Next ET, we're with Michael B. Jordan for his big Hollywood honor. Plus, only ET's at home with Kelsey Grammer, and Days of Our Lives icons are
Spilling the ET.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30.
Tri-Cities area travelers could face penalties. The new TSA proposal that could have you reaching for your wallet and ID.
Plus, the East Valley Red Devils football team reaches the state quarterfinals. How they're keeping their championship dreams alive.
Your news at 6:30 begins now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Austin Reed alongside Wendy Redman. And we are...
I know what you're going to say. Everybody at home knows what you're going to say. Let's all say it together. How many days until Thanksgiving?
Less than a week away.
Less than a week away. Just wait. I've never seen anybody so excited
Can
about
I talk
Thanksgiving.
yet? No. Less than a week away from Austin being in a food coma.
There you go.
Just gonna say it. It's real.
Yeah.
We know.
So as you know, we are getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
A lot of people are going to be traveling. I know that we're kind of getting our first look at the 7-day forecast now. So far, so good for travelers, or?
Yeah, it's kind of mixed. It's looking wet, and as far as travelers go, it depends on where you're traveling to, that is. If you have to go through an airport, things could start to get dicey at SeaTac anyway. Right now, though, it's pretty quiet and mild and clear, 41 degrees outside, winds are nil, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. But get ready, that fog is getting ready to move back in just like it did yesterday, and our temperatures are going to start dropping. As you can see, there's already some cities down in the 30s right now tonight. So here's that fog, just like we had today and the day before. It'll develop late tonight, early morning hours, and hopefully be gone by 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, here's what it looks like. And some of that fog will linger, like places like Ellensburg, and then we'll see the fog start to build back up later in the Tri-Cities. So it's kind of one of the things. Those showers are going to start moving into our area Sunday night. And that means mountain snow is also going to develop at that same time. So fog and freezing fog through the area tonight and possibly tomorrow. Chilly overnight lows. Those showers coming back to our area on Sunday. And then that mountain snow is going to really ramp up Sunday night into Monday. I'll tell you just how much snow we're going to get coming up. Austin?
All right, thank you so much, Stacy. Today is National Adoption Day at the Benton County Justice Center, with 11 kids officially finding their forever homes.
New at 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Caleb Stipkovitz tells you about this year's event and why it comes at an important time.
How would you feel if I told you that going to court could be the best day of your life? Well, for many new families this National Adoption Day, that sure is the case. Benton County Superior Courtroom B was so full, spectators spilled into the hallway, all to see the court's largest Adoption Day event in its nearly 2 decades-long history.
And today, in front of witnesses and the world, something powerful happens. Paper becomes promise, a last name becomes belonging, and what once felt temporary becomes forever.
This year's Adoption Day event comes at a critical time, where over 1,000 children in Washington state are legally free and in need of families, plus thousands more currently in the foster care system. One judge says that it's a key reason why Adoption Day is so important, to spread awareness.
So we want to highlight the success stories for these families and for these kids and show people a path forward towards a family formation that they maybe hadn't considered before. So we want to encourage people to consider adoption and join us hopefully next year for National Adoption Day.
Judge Ruff says she encourages families interested in adopting to consider a child who is legally free, or to try fostering first with the option to adopt later. Judge Ruff hopes the event can build upon this year's success in 2026.
We hope it's a memorable day for them. And as we have Thanksgiving right around the corner, we're so happy to bring these families together. In a legal sense, of course, they've been together, most of them, for many, many years, but they have a lot to be thankful for next week as we can close their adoption journey today.
National Adoption Day is always on the Friday before Thanksgiving. Reporting from Kennewick, Caleb Stipkovitz, Apple Valley News Now.
This marks the 17th year the court has hosted the event.
In more local news now, an $18 TSA screening fee may be coming to those who don't have their real ID yet when traveling in an airport. The Tri-Cities Airport Director says for right now, this is a national proposal that just went into the Federal Register and is under the comment period. The proposal is something that is being pushed through the TSA Department of Homeland Security team throughout the country, not at a local airport. He also says it's not currently happening at any airport nationwide, and it's still fairly new.
For those that don't have a real ID compliant identification, either passport, real ID, other forms that are acceptable, they'll have to pay a fee for TSA to go through the process of verifying you. And that fee, my understanding from what I've read, is good for 10 days. So through the duration of most trips.
As of right now, the airport director says you are still able to fly without a real ID, but you will have to go through additional screening, and you do still need a passport to leave the country.
All right, talking sports now. The East Valley football team is 3 wins away from being the first state champions in school history.
Apple Valley News Now's Jake Gable visited the last Yakima team left standing.
It's almost the end of football season, leaving just the best of the best remaining. The East Valley Red Devils are 11-0 this season and find themselves in the state quarterfinals. East Valley's playoff win last week was the first the school has had since 2004. The team has been led by a very balanced attack on offense and defense.
Offensively, I mean, we're about 50-50. We're really balanced offensively. Defensively, we're lights out. Our kids have got a couple of shutouts. I think we're giving up less than 7 points a game, so defense has definitely been a huge advantage for us, and special teams has done a great job this year as well.
Leading the offense is quarterback Jackson Berg, who has thrown 42 touchdown passes this season.
Well, if you look at the scoreboards, we score a lot of points, that's for sure. So, that's the name of the game of offense. You want to score as many points as you can and score more than the other team. So we're a pretty balanced attack, and I think we can hit you in many different ways. So
the whole team is enjoying the ride they've been on, and so has the community watching from the sidelines.
The whole team is just full of a bunch of great kids. As good as they are on the football field, the better kids off the field. So it's really cool to have, and tons of leadership from our coaching staff, and from, we're getting lots of support from the school and the community. So it's been an awesome experience.
We're keeping everything simple, like I said, and we're just working our tails off out here, and we're really excited to be playing in some November football.
And 2 more wins would take them into December, playing in the state title game. In Yakima, Jake Gable, Apple Valley News Now.
Well, East Valley High School earned the 3 seed in the state playoff bracket.
Up next for the Red Devils is a state quarterfinals game against Linden. Well, new at 6:30 now, from Sunnyside, Washington to the spotlight in Nashville, Tennessee.
And the CMA Award for New Artist of the Year goes to Zach Top!
Wow, what a huge moment, right? Did you see it, Austin?
I saw it.
I saw it too. Zach Top was named New Artist of the Year at the 2025 59th Annual CMA Awards on Thursday. Raised on his family's farm in Sunnyside, Top blends deep country roots with a modern edge. His win marks a major milestone for the 28-year-old.
This is now getting ready, he is now getting ready for his upcoming upcoming homecoming tour. He is performing at the Toyota Center in Kennewick for 2 nights in a row this weekend on both Saturday and Sunday. Good stuff, right?
Yeah, I remember he brought that drink up there with him.
Oh, yeah, for last night.
He
That's
sure
right.
did.
Hey, other news now.
Yes, in education news, the Washington Association of School Administrators has named the Pasco Superintendent as the 2026 Washington State Superintendent of the Year. Having held the position since 2016, Michelle Whitney says the recognition holds profound meaning as it celebrates the commitment of her team to serving students and communities with heart and purpose. WASA credits Whitney for strengthening communication and expanding equitable access to academic opportunities. Whitney is now eligible for the 2026 American Association of School Administrators National Superintendent of the Year Award, which will be announced in February.
All right, still ahead on your news at 6:30. Why congressional pressure is forcing the Coast Guard to backtrack amidst some controversy.
And the weekend is here, folks. Stacy's getting you all ready with your First Alert weather forecast when we come back.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
I mean, I could not lose. I was running out of places to put it. Craps, blackjack, slots. It was unreal.
Speaking of unreal, why do you have 6 fingers?
Oh, that. Well, with payouts like this, Northern Quest decided to save money on actors' fees, so I'm actually AI generated.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Welcome to Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar in Kennewick, where every visit feels like a celebration of flavor, friendship, and Northwest hospitality.
As the executive chef, I actually get to work out front a lot, so I'm delivering food to the guests and I'm able to talk to them. And I personally enjoy working our grill and doing the steaks like our ribeyes and our fillets and really great cuts of meat. It's just nice to be able to create something and then see the customer, you know, try it and really enjoy it.
When I see new faces that I haven't seen before, I like going over and talking to them, just talking to them, making sure they have a good time.
Kitchen staff here has me so spoiled. It's hard for me to go out to eat anywhere else because they are fast and efficient, and I think the presentation is beautiful. I think that we have servers that really care about their job. I can see how much they care about their tables and their customers and making sure that everybody leaves happy.
The time you're here spent with us, we're gonna make you laugh, have a great time, and make you part of the family. A popular drink for sure is gonna be the lemon drop, which comes in different flavors such as huckleberry, strawberry, raspberry, or a classic. But my job in particular is to make sure guests are happy and smile.
From handcrafted cocktails to chef-inspired dishes, every detail at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar is designed for one thing, making you feel right at home. Join us at Columbia Center Mall in Kennewick, where every day is a celebration of great food, great drinks, and great company.
Toyotathon is on! Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota, like Camry.
Wait, what?
RAV4 Hybrid.
Cool.
Tundra, and more.
Whoa.
How'd you do that? Toyotathon magic.
Toyotathon is on, and right now, you can lease a new adventure-ready 2025 RAV4 for just $289 a month.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
Much to the delight of our customers, John Gray now brings you Gray's Pizza and Bar, your new favorite spot in Grandview for great foods and good times. Busy day? No worries. Call ahead and order your favorite pizza to go. Quick, easy pickup, slices, salads, and soft drinks. Lunch made simple with our Monday to Friday quick lunch special. Students get $1 off every pizza slice, and school staff enjoy 10% off their orders Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. Gray's Pizza and Bar. Great deals, great eats right here in Grandview. Come see us today.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Couple quick national stories for you. The U.S. Coast Guard once again considers swastikas and nooses to be hate symbols. That's according to a memo released late yesterday. The move comes shortly after the Coast Guard approved a policy that reclassified those images as divisive. The change was set to go into effect in December, but that plan quickly drew scrutiny from some lawmakers, including Democratic Representative Lauren Underwood from Illinois, who expressed her concerns to the Coast Guard's acting commandment. Underwood released a video statement afterwards saying she was told hate symbols, including swastikas and nooses, would be prohibited.
President Trump has set a Thanksgiving deadline for Ukraine to agree to his administration's plan to end the war. A draft of the 28-point peace proposal would require land concessions and limits to the size of Ukraine's military. Many of the ideas in the plan have been rejected in previous negotiations by Ukraine and European officials and will be seen as concessions to Russia. But U.S. officials said any final agreement would require concessions from both sides. It remains in the framework stage and many points have not been finalized.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
All right, it's Friday night. The weekend is here, and our newest Sky Cam, part of our network, Central Washington State Fair, our outdoor cam. We're looking down Alder Street in Ellensburg. So nice to see that part of our neck of the woods, I guess. 43 degrees right now in Ellensburg. Our feels like temp is 41, and it's going to get chilly in Ellensburg tonight. We're also going to be seeing patchy fog developing on and off throughout the weekend. Temperatures are already dropping into the 30s at Yakima and Hanford. Sunnyside, 41 Tri-Cities, 44 Walla Walla. Here's your weather pattern for tomorrow. This upper level system moves in, and it's going to bring heavy rain and snow to the region. Heavy rain on the west side, some of that making it over to the east side, and in between are those Cascade Mountains and, of course, the Blue Mountains to the east of our area. So let's take a look at Futurecast Saturday night into Sunday afternoon. That's when we're going to start seeing the wet weather here. Sadish Pass seeing that, and we're already going to start seeing some snow developing in the upper elevations. Now, snow levels are going to be anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 feet, so that is at pass level. Once that first band comes through, heavy rain makes its way by Sunday evening to the foothills of the Blues just outside of Walla Walla, Dayton, and Pendleton. As the night moves on, that's when we see the heavier snow dropping down into those lower elevations, impacting our mountain passes. So definitely going to have your winter gear ready, checking those mountain pass reports, and we're even going to see some snow falling here in the Blue Mountains as well across I-84, so that Cabbage Hill area. Then we clear out. We have kind of a break on Monday. Tuesday, clouds start moving in, and gradually those rain chances will increase. So look for a 50% chance there in Ellensburg on Sunday, and another 50% chance as we head towards Thanksgiving. Rain chances for Yakima, slightly less, but they do pick up again on Wednesday. Same thing in the Tri-Cities, couple of days of, fairly nice weather, and then we pick up those rain showers again Wednesday. Walla Walla is going to have better chances of rain for the next 5 days anyway. All right, snow, let's talk that. First round, we're looking at 4 to 5 inches possible on those passes from Sunday into Monday, the majority of it falling overnight. We stay without snow on the lower elevations, but as we grow closer to Thanksgiving, that's when we see those snow levels pick up, and we could even see our first flakes in our lower elevation. Probably not going to stick, probably going to be a rain mixed with snow, but you could see a few flakes there in some of our cities. Traveling over the next couple of days, going to be wet and rainy for sure on the west side. You could encounter snow and rain across the mountain pass. Heading into the Portland area, you're going to see fog, and then we're going to see rain chances picking up through Monday. And for the Spokane area, also cool with temperatures under 50, with those overnight lows chilly. And again, that fog is going to be a problem on Saturday. For tonight, temperatures falling down around the freezing level. All right, let's take a look at our 7-day planner. There's the fog, the breezy winds, possibly a wet Thanksgiving. We're looking at Yakima. We see the fog developing, and take a peek on Wednesday. That's when we could see that rain mix with snow. That would happen early in the morning, late at night hours when you're down below that freezing level. Ellensburg also looking foggy and wet and breezy for Sunday and Monday. For Walla Walla, look at those 50s down into the 40s, possibly seeing some showers moving towards your Thanksgiving. And in Hermiston, we'll see the fog tonight, possibly Saturday night, and those rain showers should wipe out the fog at least for a little bit. And then we have rain headed into that holiday. So lots of active weather, but we have little breaks in between. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, for sure. And
Mountain Pass is tricky. Gotta definitely go to WashDOT. I have the app and it has all the mountain passes right at your fingertips. So have that on your phone. Better yet, have the Apple Valley News Now weather app. That'll keep you up to date.
Absolutely. A good safety tool for everybody out there.
There you go.
All right, still ahead, security had escorted her out, but now she wears the crown as the new Miss Universe.
Want your home or business to remain clean? Here to meet all your janitorial needs, R&S Janitorial Services. They have serviced the Valley for over 20 years, specialized in cleaning all offices and businesses to warehouses, commercial buildings, and more. R&S keeps the inside of your business or workplace clean and professional at all times. You keep doing what you do best and let R&S do the rest. Call R&S Janitorial Services at 509-840-7100 today.
From creating memories to finding the perfect gift, Steel can help make the holidays even easier. Check off more of your wish list when you get an extra battery with select Steel battery sets. Happy holidays from Steel.
Did you work at a DOE nuclear site? Do you have your white card? Talk to CNS Cares. We provide the best in-home care for former energy workers. Our local nurses bring you reliable, compassionate care you can count on. And your dedicated care manager will help you get all the care and benefits you've earned.
If there's a lot of things you want to do in life, you probably need to get on this program.
Who you choose matters. Visit cnscares.com.
Hey, it's me. I'm still waiting for that once-in-a-lifetime deal. You know, the one that never actually happens?
Not this time. The final year-end countdown is on across every McCurley location with their biggest selection of the year and exciting year-end offers like financing as low as 0.9% on select new Subarus. When we compete, you win. Find your deal today during McCurley's final countdown and the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event at McCurley Subaru.
Oh, yeah.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
Get this exceptional offer on a 2026 Cadillac Vistic and select 2025 and 2026 Cadillac Optic and Lyric models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
Kraken, Penguins. Coverage begins at 4 Saturday on MeTV.
A new Miss Universe has been crowned, and it is Miss Mexico.
Yeah, Fatima Bosch took the title at the annual beauty pageant hosted in Bangkok, Thailand this year. The victory comes after a dramatic run-up.
That's right. Earlier this month, a Miss Universe official scolded Bosch on a live stream pre-pageant meeting. He said she didn't post enough promotional content on her social media.
Oh, well, he called security to escort her out of their room after she pushed back, prompting other contestants to walk out.
Bosch bounced back to win the contest.
That's right. Miss Thailand won first runner-up, with Miss Venezuela taking the third spot.
And a new survey is shedding light on which social media platforms Americans are spending their time on.
That's right. Pew Research Center surveyed more than 5,000 adults, and 84% said they use YouTube.
Oh my goodness. So Facebook came in second with 71%. reporting they use the platform, and half said they use Instagram. We are on all of those. He's like,
this is for me. I'm a Facebooker.
Austin loves Facebook, but yeah, Apple Valley News now on all of those platforms. So
TikTok, what else do we have? There's so many.
We're on them all.
You can find us, yes,
That's right.
for sure.
All right, final weather when we come back.
Follow Austin.
Lung disease is very difficult to live with in many ways, and our goal here is to truly live the mission of Good Shepherd, which is patients first, always. Our pulmonology and sleep medicine team is here for you. We're here to provide you world-class care. Please contact us and come to see us. It will be our privilege to serve you.
Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Patients first, always.
Hi everybody, Jay Leno here. You know, I love doing live stand-up comedy. No politics, no lectures. I'm not giving you my opinion on every issue of the day. Just nothing but jokes. So come by, check it out, and we'll have a lot of fun. Oh, it's clean too.
Jay Leno live on stage. Friday, April 24th, Legends Casino Hotel. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or Legends Gift Shop. Don't miss Jay Leno live. Friday, April 24th, Legends Casino Hotel.
Come on by, check out the show.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,300 off on a new Daikin Fit system, plus free thermostat when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
So it cooks a pizza in 2 minutes? We'll take it.
It's the music that revolutionized the sound of Christmas. Mannheim Steamroller Christmas by Chip Davis. Celebrating the holiday spirit for 40 years. Don't miss this holiday extravaganza.
Bringing holiday cheer to the Toyota Center November 30th. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com.
Mannheim Steamroller Christmas by Chip Davis. America's favorite Christmas tradition.
Getting into the holiday spirit. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday.
And welcome back. Your reason to smile from Dee in Walla Walla. There's those low clouds and fog and that road heading right towards them, hanging out by the Blue Mountains. Thank you, Dee, for that. QR code on top of your screen. That's how you get your photo on TV. Looking at tomorrow, chilly temperatures in the morning and not really all that warm in the afternoon. Look for that fog and freezing fog in the area. And real quick for travelers, our travel impacts are starting to elevate. Moderate impacts for the Seattle, let's say SeaTac and the Portland airport. Again, that's due to the rain and some mountain snow. A little bit of travel impacts. Make sure if you're flying out, you get there early. That's what I suggest.
All right, Stacey, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Have a great weekend. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.